Hello, Headless Nation. I know no one's gonna watch this, but it doesn't matter to me. Okay, so I did the dwarf, the royal dwarf, and the Danish elf, but I didn't save the Danish elf into my YouTube. But I hope hopefully I can still do it. But I'm going royalty human. This one I'm gonna do this one.
Greetings.
So I don't know if it pauses whenever I'm typing in the name or whatever. But yeah. So I was doing the dwarf one. I was doing it for fun. I was just playing with it outside of the joint, because outside the stream, because I was gonna make that one my main joint. Face tattoos. Nah. There's tattoos. But yeah. I was doing the Qunari sword mission. But the fucking it glitched. I got the key to the chest that holding the sword, and guess what? That bitch is glitched out. I can't open the chest. It's like there isn't one there. So yeah, that mission basically fell apart. Like me, I gotta do things the way. Like if I knew that like I know the sword's in there, I could finish his joint, but I can't because it's fucked up.
How do you do?
Oh wait. No, don't lose it. Wait, okay. Now I don't need the little redhead girl to lockpick things for me. I don't gotta bring her on every mission. That's why I like being a bard. You could pick lock everything, but then I don't get to wear the armors and use the weapons I want to.
For
what
generations,
difficulty
your
was that?
family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial Darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all
Bitch
scrambling,
ass.
doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True. Though we both had less grey in our hair then. And we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
I'll
At
be your
least the
fucking
smell will be the
monster.
same. I'm sorry, Pup, I
I'm gonna
didn't see you there.
fart in your nose
How?
while you
You
sleep,
remember my son.
big nose
I see
bitch.
he's grown into a fine young man. Pleased to see you again, lad.
If your family
Oh,
here,
no, I
someone
left them in
fuck your
Amaranth,
daughter in front
well
of
away
you.
from the fighting in the south. They do send their best wishes. My daughter Delilah asked after you. Perhaps I should bring her next time. Good. She's talked about you ever since she saw you at a fair in Denerim. I think you have an admirer, young man.
At any rate, Pup, I summoned you for a reason. While your brother and I are both away, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
What's my power of war? The fuck?
Now, that's what I'd like to hear. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
I lost my power of war. What the fuck?
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Kuz.
What's up, Duncan?
Your
We all
lordship,
know Duncan,
You
right?
didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced.
Oh,
Is there
there
a
it
problem?
goes.
Of
I
course
heard
not.
this. I moved it.
But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
That's disrespectful.
They are the heroes of legend, who ended the Blights and saved us all. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your son is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is one of my sons we're talking about.
I got my dad up in arms.
You did just finish saying that Grey Wardens are heroes, old friend.
I've not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits
That's
as
what
we can
I
find,
want to do.
I have no intention
I
of
want to
forcing
be
the issue.
instructing the right.
Pup, can you
There's
ensure that Duncan's
plenty of
requests are
people
seen
that
to
I
while
want to
I'm
do
gone?
it while playing, while as I am playing Origins. I want to like recruit people. I construct the right and then have them like become one of my companions. Because there's a lot of people that I leave up to fate. But if I had to choose between recruiting them and killing them or leaving them up to whatever fate they want they're gonna fall on, I forgot what he was talking about. Oh yeah, the right.
In the meantime, find Fergus.
But yeah,
and tell him to lead the
wanna
troops to
just-
Ostagar ahead of me.
yeah, yo, you a good fighter. You'll be a good Grey Warden. Just recruit them.
Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt, spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lad and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Roll out.
Yes?
Oh, I could. I was like, wait, I could talk to him.
We fought together under King Maric when he drove the Orlesians out of Ferelden. Heady times. The years since have not held the same promise. It's not something a youth would understand. It will be good to ride beside your father again. Your father hasn't spoken of our time with him? That man took care of his friends. As they say, he was large as life and twice as tall. It's too bad Kalen isn't half that.
It's too bad you're considered my dad's friend, you bitch.
I think of him as much as he thinks at all.
That's enough, Hal. You speak of our king.
Oh, the boy did ask, your lordship, as per the latitude you allow. I merely offered my opinion. The topic has come up from time to time. The young and their infatuations.
You say that now, but when I meet you, Darwin.
I'm sure that was years ago. People change. To be honest, I have no expectations. And your father seems determined to let you find your own way. If something did happen, well, we'd address it as befits a family of our stature. I'm sure there will be much to discuss once I return.
I'm gonna fuck your daughter and leave her in the ditch. I'm not gonna kill his daughter. I'm just gonna fuck her and leave her on the side of the road. I got no use for her because your whole family is garbage.
Poor weather, I believe. Their progress has been slow, but it's nothing you need worry about. In a manner of speaking, if I had reinforced our border levies earlier, my troops could have left before the rains. I confess, my confidence in your father allowed me some complacency. I guess that makes it as much his fault.
Oh, fuck you. Don't blame my pop.
I thank you. That is quite unnecessary.
Yeah, it is, you bitch.
I'm sorry, but I believe your father wishes to talk to the Arl and myself alone.
Don't be an asshole, Duncan.
Very well. I doubt your father would mind a slight delay. Indeed. We
Bitch.
spotted a horde assembling in the
tapped A
Korthari
like
Wilds
twice
not
and
3
nothing
weeks ago.
happened.
Luckily, King Kalen took us at our word and marshaled Ferelden's forces quickly. The first battles have already been fought. Your father and I must move quickly. Thousands, perhaps 10,000 or more in this horde. Normally the Darkspawn stay in the deep roads. It bodes ill that so many risk the surface. Well, I understand the first battles have gone easily.
Indeed. Are the Grey Wardens sure this is a blight, and not simply some large, darkspawn raid?
No archdemon has been sighted yet, my lord. But with my entire soul, I believe this is a blight.
I wish we shared your faith. I suppose we shall see for ourselves once we arrive at the King's camp.
Of course. You are young, skilled, and obviously responsible, if your father is willing to turn his castle over to you. The Grey Wardens do not recruit simply anybody, and I intend no flattery when I say you show promise. The old treaties allow me to conscript you even against your father's wishes, but I will not do so. Our order is too small to risk animosity with Ferelden's nobility.
I'm glad I am to hear it.
It's tempting, your lordship, but I'm content to see what other candidates your castle offers.
Man, you should ask me.
I have only found a couple of worthy candidates in my travels across Ferelden. Your father invited me here, suggesting this Sir Gilmore. If he is not suitable, I will head south and join up with the king. Not well. King Cailan is an eager young man who has shown great wisdom in responding to the Darkspawn threat.
I've heard he is a bit enraptured with the Grey Warden legend, and that is why he caters to your order.
How? That is unworthy of you.
He only repeats what we've all heard. Whatever the king's reasons, I'll take his support. The priority is defeating the Darkspawn before they threaten all of Ferelden. Until we speak again.
How is reckless as fuck? Like my dad, you could tell he loyal as fuck. He already told Hal shut up about the king twice already. But how he just
Shouldn't you be off to your
continues.
brother, as I asked? Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt, saying goodbye to Oriana and your nephew.
My nephew.
When the king demands it. In fact, not sending our forces south would be a distinctly bad idea. Don't worry, pup. You shouldn't see many problems, but I want you to prepare the men left here, in case. Legends of the Blights tell of horrible things. These Darkspawn once threatened many lands. If we can't hold them, you must prepare for the worst.
You see, if I had like full control, I would have, like, if the darks, like if I didn't get joined up with the Darkspawn, I legitly would have, and what the fuck am I saying? Okay, if I joined up with the Grey Wardens, and this storyline would have kept on going, I would love to see how everything plays out. Like, the Darkspawn are coming. Alright, retreat, bitch.
I know you will. You are a Kuzland, after all. But let's not speak of ominous things.
Kuzland.
We shall assume that all will go well, and the Mako will watch over us. Your brother and I go into battle, not an afternoon tea. Who knows what will happen to us? I will tell you, however, you're my cherished son. I love you. And I trust you completely to carry on the Kuzlin name if the worst should happen. But don't worry about me, dear boy. You'll have enough to occupy your mind while I'm gone. I'll talk to you soon. Just let...
I'm getting half with the fucking staff pregnant. House
Greetings, my
guards.
lord. You are the Terran's son, are you not?
I am. What business is that yours, bitch ass?
I am a member of Alhal's personal guard. The rest of the Arl's forces are expected tonight. I understand you shall take charge of your father's castle once we march. I apologize. Good evening, my lord.
Punk ass bitch, like I'm be fucking funny. Ooh, punk ass. Ooh, make me want to punch your mama.
Success!
That's why I
done,
love being
naturally.
a bard. I don't need Liliana to open every door and chest for me.
Over with.
Like,
Good evening, my
I
lord.
hate, like, look at these tiny ass daggers on my back. Oh, I hate the little daggers. But,
Good evening, my lord.
fuck, I love how I get to open up every
on.
chest.
We will serve you well while the Terran is gone.
I remember when I first played this, I only used two-handed weapons. The giant battle axes. Oh, I love this so much. Oh, I'm back here. Okay. Oh, I forgot this bitch goes around in a circle. Yeah.
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Hey, it's Ginger. Here's my first Ginger friend on this game. But then I ran into my little dwarfen buddy. We kicked shit off.
Pardon my manners, my lord. It's simply that I've been looking all over the castle for you. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave. Your mother disagrees. She insists you collect the dog, and quickly. You know these Mabari hounds. They listen only to their master. Anyone else risks having an arm bitten off. That would be one. You're quite lucky to... Of course, that means he... At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled.
Oh shit,
Shall
I
we?
double tapped square. I mean X. Okay, so this is the dude the Grey Warden wants to recruit. God.
I'm sorry, but I believe your father wishes to talk to the Arl and myself. Very well. I doubt your father would mind a slight delay. I have only found a couple of worthy candidates in my travels across Ferelden. Your father invited me here, suggesting this Sir Gilmore. If he is not suitable, I will head south and join up with the king.
Oh, I thought since I got Gilmore with me, then he'll pop off some type of secret talking John like, what, you trying to recruit me?
It's done, naturally.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
Bitch. You're 2 seconds away getting put down yourself. Maybe you should be put down. Yeah.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
His little tail.
Oh, encourage the hound, why don't you? No wonder he keeps giving Nan fits. He does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait, did you hear that?
I was hoping for something more exciting.
Okay.
Huh. And I'm off. Yes.
So
Going. Yes.
it does block out the talking and all that.
Quick!
Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
So my hound put me in danger. Great.
Those were rats from the Kokari Wilds. Best not to tell Nan. She's upset enough as it is. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the...
Nah, I'm gonna tell her. Because if it weren't for my dog... Oh yeah, but I named him Beast King. But if it weren't for my dog...
There he is, as brazen as you please,
Her
licking
and
his
the elves
chops
would
after
have
helping
eaten.
himself to the roast, no doubt.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones.
They'll rip you to shreds, they will!
See, now you've gone and scared the servants. I expect those filthy things are dead. Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with.
Whatever.
Oh, don't even
know it
start
wasn't
with
you.
the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms. Here then, take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog. Thank you,
Yeah.
my lord. Now
Way
we can get to
hold
work.
your ground.
That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
Alright, where was I going? Went that way.
Good evening, my lord.
Nothing in here. That might be the dining hall. Don't go up there yet.
Hello, my dear boy. By chance,
What's
I am
up,
beginning to
old
teach these young
motherfucker?
squires about your family's history.
Do we have to? History is boring.
Boys, you are referring to the Couslands, the very family in whose castle you live. Show some respect.
You see, this is like what I would have loved to be part of. Yes, I like being king, running the castle, seeing squires, seeing the people inside of it.
If the mind is not exercised, it withers just as the body does. Perhaps you'd care to join me in teaching the lesson? Wonderful. Oh, the Cousland history is long indeed. Where shall we start?
Mellow. Right now I'm snacking. Chicken soup.
Records are vague, but the Couslands became Tierns during the Black Age. Is that familiar, child?
Yeah, it's quite familiar.
Good. I'm pleased some of my lessons seem to have stuck. At that time, your family held only the minor title of Ban. When the werewolves reached this area, Ban Mather Cousland organized a curfew and patrols within the city. Several other local bands supported his efforts by swearing oaths of fealty, making him their Tiern. Well, I'm glad some of my lessons don't disappear into that yawning chasm between your ears, young man. A pity you don't spend the same care whetting the edge of your mind as your tongue. At any rate, your family has held the Tourneur of High Ever since before King Calenhad united Ferelden. In fact, Tierna Elethea Cousland battled Calenhad to maintain High Ever's independence. The Couslands are ardent royalists now, but at that time, Calenhad was unknown and considered dangerous by many. When Calenhad's army reached High Ever, Tierna Elethea led the local bands against him. Obviously, Calenhad won. Calenhad wished to unite Ferelden, not conquer it. After Elethea's men were defeated, Calenhad asked her to swear fealty.
They have no idea what's going on.
The boulder where they held council still stands today as a memorial of that event. The history between the Couslands and the House reaches back to the Orlesian occupation. During the rebellion against Orlais, several battles were fought near High Ever. The port village of Harper's Ford was the Tourneur's center. Its Jarl was Tarleton Howe. Though nearly 90, he was still as sharp and bitter as cheap ale. Your grandfather openly supported the rebellion, but Howe sided with Orlais. Your family was forced to seize Harper's Ford before it was all over. The Howes eventually joined the rebellion, when all of Ferelden united behind King Merrick and General Loghain, just as now we united behind Merrick's son, King Cailan, to fight the Darkspawn. Thank you for indulging an old man.
Does that mean we have to listen to you now?
Silence! I will not have you two becoming smart-mouthed hooligans. Perhaps you should go.
That's my job.
I doubt they need any more distraction. I'm just going to settle in here and apparently just talk to myself for all the good I'm doing. Ask myself all this. Why do you do this?
He just walked off mumbling. You know he was cursing us out. XP. Oh yeah.
Good evening, my lord.
Oh, my lord, we were just,
taking a break, playing cards.
Well, the treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the Terran stationed us here. I don't know. Nobody has come to look at the treasury. The Terran, and perhaps the Terraner? Honestly don't know, my lord. Yes, my lord. Thank you. We won't forget this.
Are you daft?
Damn, my own guy sound like he talking shit. Are you staffed? Can I get the key from my guy?
Over with. And done. Success.
Ooh, I found a place. How many doors lead here?
Shouldn't you be off to your brother, as I asked?
I'm gonna see if I can ask him for the
Good
key.
evening, my lord.
Good evening.
Maker, prepare a place for us. Redeem our world from sin. Forgive our transgressions.
Maker, forgive us all.
Have you come to pray for your brother and father? I'd be happy to ask for the Maker's blessings with you. Please, child, creator of the sky, the land, and the sea, hear your people in our time of need. Let no man have cause to fear the shadows. Let their souls be lifted upon your return. So let it be. There now. I'll be keeping a vigil tonight. You're welcome to come. There are many more who must receive the Maker's blessings before they leave. If you would excuse me. It is the least I could do. If the worst comes to pass, child, take comfort in knowing that the Maker's will takes many forms.
How young am I?
We shall talk once the soldiers have departed.
You wanna meet me in private, huh? Look at look at I forgot that I can tell him to look for stuff. Okay, I think I ran all the way around.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my younger son. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled.
Why everyone keeps on coming at my dog?
You've always had a way with her. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Of course, it's good to see you again, my lady. Weren't you drunk? If you say so. This will have to wait. Father sent me. Aww. No, I'm not going. I'm going to chump her up.
You're too kind, dear boy. Didn't I spend half the salon shamelessly flirting with you?
Right in front of your family, too.
You remember my son, Darian. He's riding with your father tomorrow.
It's good to see you again,
I got this old
Lord.
lady acting a fool.
And this is my lady in waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great honor, my lord. I have heard many wonderful things about you.
Don't look now, Eleanor. But I believe the girl has a crush on your lad.
Lady Landra.
Hush, Landra. You'll turn the poor thing scarlet.
Scarlet. I don't have to Google what that means. Probably we should speak alone sometimes. Ooh.
As it pleases you, my lord.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dairon, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
The
Good
study.
evening, your lordship.
Did they mean the library?
You should say goodbye to Fergus while you have the chance. Yes, your father mentioned that. You haven't got it into your head that you want to be recruited.
I do look like a vampire.
There's enough here at the castle to occupy you. I don't need you off chasing danger like your brother. If he's not out with his men, probably upstairs with Oriana. I know it's difficult to stay in the castle and watch others ride off, but we must see to our duties first. You understand that, don't you?
I could make a difference. Calm down, you ain't the fucking main character.
Trust me, you'll get your chance for excitement soon enough.
I bet.
If he's not out with his men, probably upstairs with Oriana. As do I. Your father and brother are marching off to fight Maker knows what. All the assurances in the world don't comfort me, but it wouldn't help for us to take up arms and follow. Fergus and your father have their duty, and we have ours. If he's not out with his men, probably upstairs with Oriana. For a few days. Then I'll travel with Lady Landra to her estate, and keep her company for a time. Your father thinks my presence here might undermine your authority. Don't worry, my dear. It won't be long. If he's not out with his men, I love you, my darling boy. You know that, don't you?
She loves me. I'm barely a boy any longer.
Go do what you must, then. I will see you soon.
Let's see if I could find that girl. There goes the guy. Oh, here they go.
That is a wonderful dog. He seems very noble and intelligent. Greetings once again, my lord.
Ooh, she like my dog. Don't try to fuck my dog. I haven't seen. Oh, she's an elf. Good evening. Good evening. You are very pretty, if I must say so. Let's
Lady Landra has been very good to me. I am lucky. If I may, your mother has no ladies-in-waiting herself. Is that usual for a noble woman of her rank?
Bitch, how am I supposed to know?
That is a very Ferelden attitude, I think, to be so self-sufficient.
What is a lady in waiting? Like, hold on. What is a lady in waiting?
Here's the definition of lady in waiting. A woman who attends a queen or princess.
A lady who attends a queen or princess. So, their right hand servant? Do you wipe that old lady butt? Ooh. I thought a lady in waiting was like, okay, so she's right underneath the, this how I thought, like me, my dog, that what I thought a lady in waiting is. So it's a noble woman, and then underneath her will be like her daughter, right? But if that person don't have a daughter, she'll have a lady in waiting, and she like basically adopts her and can marry her off and all that. That's what I thought a lady in waiting was. Like, hey, this is my adopted daughter, basically family. I could marry her off to you and all that. Make our two kin aligned and all that.
My family has been in service to hers for many years. Lady Landra elevated my place as a reward for our loyalty. I hope this position might pass to my daughter.
You just had to go and say it. Wow. I see how it is. You bitch.
Forgive me, I shouldn't have mentioned her.
Nah, it's quite alright. I don't care if you got a dog or not.
Her name is Amathine. Her father died of a wasting sickness 2 years ago.
Fondly? She said what's her name? I bet she has her beat.
Amathine is my life. You'll know when you have children. This is why your mother protects you from the coming battle.
You don't hope for more of your daughter? Why is it still saying good evening? Is that like saying goodbye?
She does. Many people say she looks a great deal like me. I'm the only one who sees her father in her. I have risen very high for my people. I would not tempt fate by wishing more.
It sounds like Lady Landra.
Lady Landra is good to her elven servants. That is not true in many households, but I hear it is in yours. It speaks well of your father to show such compassion.
Tell me more about yourself.
I am an open book, my lord. What would you like to know?
Where were you born? I don't really care. But hey, I'm trying to get my character some pussy.
Lady Landra's manor is not half so large as your castle, so my family lives in the alienage.
Oh, she lives in the alienage.
There, we do not stand out quite so much. In an alienage, my daughter learns what it means to be elven, as much as possible. So much of our history has been lost.
Send her with the Danish.
That is an awkward question. What do you mean?
Do you like human dick? Or elf dick? Do you find humans attractive?
Some humans, yes, without question.
Is there anyone special back home? Since your husband dead?
No longer. I have little time for such things. You flatter me, my lord. I am not so pretty that suitors are lining up, if that's what you mean.
Oh. Y'all can't think of a... I would have been like, yo, I doubt that's true, cause I'm in the front of the line right now. Killed it.
Of course.
I think we should get to know each other better. Ooh.
Are we doing just that? What else did you have in mind?
Something more layered marble. Ooh. Getting and talking off this is over. I'm not sure. Fuck it.
I see. I think I might like that. If I come to your door once everyone is asleep, would that be agreeable, my lord?
What the fuck is that?
Until tonight, then.
Wait. The old lady. The one that was flirting with me at the old park. Can I get her with her? Where is she?
It's done.
She said she was going to bed. Ooh, what if I could just get a quickie in right now with the old lady, right? Just fuck the old lady. Then just have that.
I think so.
Have the little elf hand servant.
Not happening.
Damn, all these shows need keys. Wait. Hey, shit up in here.
Are you daft?
I wonder where the old lady's sleeping. Oh, let me talk to homie.
Hello again. Your castle study is wonderful. Might I ask whose collection this is?
It was my grandfather's.
So would I. Do you have a favorite book?
Yo, I'm going. Don't judge me, chat. Don't judge me. I just want to try something out.
Oh, that was banned by the Chantry, wasn't it? Quite provocative, I understand. I've never read it myself.
I'm only joking. It wasn't really meant for reading. The fuck does that mean?
Oh, that's not necessary. Perhaps another time.
Did he just go though?
Yes, though I don't know when. I will leave when your father does. I'll ride as his second. Glorified squire, more or less. I'll care for his horse and armor and such. It's quite an honor. I hope so. I admit to trepidation about facing Darkspawn, but I can't imagine an opponent more worthy of defeat. Unlike you, I am no child of a great house. If I can rise within the ranks of your father's service, it is more than I could normally hope for. I'm a bit surprised that you're not riding alongside your brother. Is that disappointing?
Yeah, she don't got fucking rubber in the face.
If you're interested, I shall record what I can during the battle. My writing skills may be lacking, but I hope to convey a true sense of the warrior's experience. Writing such an important work is one of my ambitions. No more than anyone else. Is it true there is one here in the castle? Have you met him? I'd join the Grey Wardens in a heartbeat. Can you imagine destroying the Darkspawn forever? Becoming a hero? But I'd never gain a Grey Warden's notice.
It's not destroying.
I'll have to be happy under your father's command.
What the fuck? Let's talk about me. I like that topic. It's gonna make me sound ignorant.
I don't actually know you that well, my lord. You're handsome, capable, but beyond that, a bit of a mystery to me.
Gay boy? You think I'm handsome?
Was there any question of it?
I should go. I'm gonna be so sus right now.
I'd like that. What did you have in mind? There's not much to tell. I am the eldest son of a minor lord. I can't imagine I'm anyone very interesting to you.
I should go. Bitch.
Gladly. But your mother is expecting me for dinner shortly, as is mine. Perhaps another time?
Wait, what? Why don't you come to my room?
Did I not just overhear you asking my mother's lady-in-waiting this exact thing? Thank you, my lord, but I think not.
Pussy. I will fuck you like one too.
I look forward to this evening, my lord.
So, I did that before, right? I talked to the two of them. I got her to go in my bedroom. Like, this was back in the fucking day. And like, I wanted to save her life. But
Don't think so.
But yeah, she
Not happening.
I'm doing spoilers. She ain't fucking make it. So I was thinking, maybe if I invite 2 people to my bedroom, she will be safe. Like,
is there really going to be a war,
it'll keep her alive.
Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren. And I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain.
Nephew sounds.
My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little brother to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
No Darkspawn could harm Vargas.
He is as mortal as anyone, despite his refusal to believe.
Now, love, no need to be grim.
Yeah, stop being a downer, bitch.
I wish you could come. It'll be tiring killing all those Darkspawn myself.
Surely your father would not place both his heirs in danger?
Mother and father have been fighting about it for days. It's too bad. I could have used you at my side. If it's any consolation, I'm sure I'll freeze in the southern rain and be completely jealous of you up here, warm and safe.
I am positively thrilled that you will be so miserable, husband.
Really? Was he riding a griffin?
Shh, Oren. Griffins only exist in stories now.
I'd heard that. Did he say why he's come?
That's a shame. I actually came up with the idea to bring the Griffins back to life. Like, okay, so the Grey Wardens used to ride the Griffins, but the Griffins went extinct. I don't remember how. But what I was thinking was, like, in a far off country, in a far off land, right? There's this super high mountain peak, like you know how a hill is, it goes straight at the bottom and then curves upwards. Well, just a steep ass mountain that it just goes doom, fucking L-shaped straight up into the air. People who try climbing up it just end up falling back down like a day later. Like, only the most skilledest mountain climber could get up there, but still, even the most skilledest couldn't. So there's like at the end of the game, they give you an option. No, I think it's part of. I think it's in part 1 of Visuals, part 2 of Visuals Keep, Soldier's Keep. But yeah. So right, I go looking for a cure. I could go looking for a cure because Dark Wardens die in about 30 years or so. So I go looking for a cure to stop Grey Wardens from dying so quickly. So yeah, it stops the Grey Wardens from dying quickly. I go out looking for a cure. So as I go out looking for a cure, I come across the magic mirrors that teleport people. I go into one and it leads to the top of the high mountain. And up there's like a tribe of Griffins. And they're just up there prospering because the mountain is bigger than it got. So right, yeah, I just like bring the Griffins like sanctuary, because they already got sanctuary, but it's like I bring them back from the brink of extinction. So since they're not able, since they only safe in that little area on top of the mountain, I wanna be like, yo, trust me, you can go ahead and have as many offspring as you want. I don't know how where our people communicate with them, but like I was thinking like a telepathic link, just communicating with the Griffins, and they communicate back. But since they was going extinct and all that, they chose to spread across the world in different tribes on highest mountains, keeping themselves away from the world. And I wanna be like, yo, y'all don't gotta live like that anymore. Y'all can come back, we'll take care of y'all. And it's like I gotta earn their trust, because they were serving the Grey Wardens, but now they're going extinct. But
good for him. I hope he makes it. If I were a Grey Warden, though, I'd have my eye on you.
Back.
Not that Father would ever allow it. Word from the south is that the battles have gone well. There's no evidence that this is a true blight, just a large raid.
Could that be true?
I'll see for myself soon enough. Pray for me, love, and I'll be back within a month or two. Then the Isle's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, no, I'd better get underway. So many Darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
A good shield would be more useful.
I keep telling you, no Darkspawn will ever best me.
Then make us sustain and preserve us all.
I'll give him the good armor. Give me this shitty
husbands
shit.
And fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus,
for the men.
You would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Orin. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, maker's breath. I swear it's like living with a pack of small boys.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, brother, won't you? It's true. They should be sending her, not me. She would scold those Darkspawn back into the deep roads.
Well, I'm glad you find this so funny.
Enough. Enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
Ooh, level up.
You should be on your way, Pup. Long day ahead tomorrow.
Why he keeps on calling me Pup?
I know that...
I forget the Grey Warden.
Best do as your father says, darling. I will see you in the morning, bright and early.
Mama says you're going to be watching over us while Papa is gone. Is that true, Uncle?
Yep. I wish you wouldn't call me that. What's wrong with Uncle? What's not wrong with Uncle? It's not going to be very exciting.
What if the castle is attacked? Will there be dragons?
Dragons are terrible creatures, Orin. They eat people.
Yeah, I want to see one.
This is your influence, Fergus.
What? I didn't say anything.
Are you going to teach me to use a sword, Uncle? Then I can fight evil too. Take that, dire bunny. All Darkspawn, fear my sword of truthiness.
Truthiness. Maybe ask your mother. She's gonna say no. I'm not much of a swords myself, Owen. You
Fergus,
bet. Let's go.
There are times your family causes me great pain.
Now, mind your mother, Oren.
I never get to do anything.
Don't worry, son. You'll get to see a sword up close real soon. I promise.
Ooh. That's a promise he wished he wouldn't keep.
If you should need any assistance in the coming days, I would be glad to offer it.
Shut up. You
Getting sent to bed early, are we?
Oh my, I have someone waiting.
What? You sly dog.
Fergus, really?
It's the elven lass that arrived with Lady Landra, isn't it? Don't you tell me it isn't. At any rate, I'll miss you. Take care of everyone, and be here when I get back.
Damn. I know exactly what's going to happen, and that shit hurts. Mother, can you like
Let's do as your
turn
father
around?
says, darling. I will see you in the morning, bright and early.
Hold on, I want to get a family picture. Yes, I'm taking a picture of my phone. Mom always gotta look the fuck away. Come on, boy. Wait, let's level up. Okay, so these are the three I need. Cunning, that, and that. Level 4. Okay. Hold on, let me read this real quick. 222. Okay, so this improves the chance to hit, dodge, incoming bows. Okay, so this is good. This like reflexes. Bell chances to hit, bell chances to dodge. That's good. And this is where the world ends. Look at that elf butt. Don't stand in front of the door.
Your hound is making so much noise. He seems so angry.
What did you do to him?
I thought I heard yelling when I woke up, but now I hear nothing. I'm gonna see if someone's in the hall.
Bitch, don't. While she got shot, I took it out to find some armor.
Yes. And I'm off. All right. Yes. Going.
That might work.
All right.
Don't bleed for this.
Time to play.
Dog, come on.
And I'm off. Yes.
Damn.
Get him, filthy elf lover.
How you know I'm an elf lover? Yo, how is my dog stronger than me? It's this shitty armor they gave me, dog.
I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt? They never got through the door, thanks to you. A scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howl's men. Why would they attack us? You don't think Howl's men were delayed? On purpose? That bastard. I'll cut his lying throat myself. Have you seen your father? He never came to bed. We must find him.
Maybe you should stay here.
I am no Orlesian wallflower. Give me a sword and I'll use it. Now let's go.
My mama hood.
Perhaps we can salvage some
You got anything good?
things here, darling. Some of your father's
Moving
belongings are in that trunk.
Wait, these things belong to my dad? Turn around. Plain shield. I thought I would have like my family crest on there or something. Which bow is better? My pop's bow. No armor. Healing potion, small trap. Damn. Nephew. Is that my brother? It's not my brother.
No! My little Oren. What manner of fiend slaughters innocents? How is not even taking hostages? He means to kill all of us. Oh, poor Fergus. Let's go. I don't want to see this.
But they killed one, unless that's our guard.
Ah, let's wipe them out quickly.
Why the fuck she have a guard in her room?
Yes. And I'm off. Going. Greetings.
How dare you?
Yes. And I'm off. All right. Going. Yes. And I'm off. All right.
Come on. The way they're dressed, that was our guard inside her room.
Over with.
she hadn't come to me. If she hadn't been here. We must go downstairs and find out what's happening. Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere.
The fight to them as versus whole army on through.
The front gates. That's where your father must be. I have my treasury key. We could go there first and take the Cousland sword from the vault. If anything is worth fighting to keep out of Hal's hands, it's that sword. But it may be a dangerous path.
The Cousland sword.
If Hal's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants' entry in the larder to escape. Do you hear me? Then let us be sworn.
Tell me twice.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here!
Don't be a coward, stand
Yes,
up.
my lord! Here they come!
Oh, I was hoping for something more exciting. Going, yes. All right, mate, going. Yes, greeting, and I'm off. Many thanks. Yes, all right, going. And I'm off. All right, going. Yes. And I'm off.
Fall, blast you!
All right, going. And I'm off.
Ma.
Don't believe yes. All right.
Bring it on!
Someone tell them to stop hitting me. Going. And I'm off. Yes. If you insist. All right. Going.
So that man stand fight and it cost him his life.
And you'd think that we wouldn't just be standing there, but...
You could handle secondaries, right? Oh, she's what's your powers though? You ain't training anything but archery? Mom.
Blast it. We'll have to go around.
Let's wipe them out quickly.
Should've saved it.
And I'm off.
Go attack. Break free, man.
Blast it.
Yes, yes, all right. Going. And I'm off. Yes, that's good. Yes. And I'm off. All right. Going. Yes, all right. And I'm off. All right. Yes. And I'm off. Going.
I hate how I got shot with a bow, and they just stood and watched.
Where is the Terran? Does he live?
I'm your new king now. Are y'all following me?
And I'm off. All right. Yes.
We must stop them. Come and face me if you dare.
Yes. And I'm off. Going. And I'm off. All right. Yes. All right. Yes. Going. And I'm off. Yes. Going. Yes. And I'm off. All right. Going. Yes. And I'm off. All right. Come on! I'm off. Farewell to you.
Dog, there's a whole side of him.
Nice.
Right here.
Yes.
Shit.
And I'm off.
Shoot that nigga like a cracker.
Yes.
More archers.
Behind you. All right. And I'm off. Yes. Going. That won't stop me. And I'm off. All right. Yes. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all.
You will be avenged, old sage. I swear it.
Oh, damn. Ooh, I'm lucky I missed those earlier.
Success.
This definitely wasn't here earlier.
We're getting close to the treasury. The Kuzland family blade lies inside. Use that key I gave you. That blade cannot fall into Hal's hands.
It's done. Naturally.
At least now they give me some good fucking armor. Seven damage. Okay. Actually does good. Can't use the fucking shield though. So the shield is the sword is most important.
Huh. Yes.
How dare you!
That's funny.
You want to end
All
your
right.
days in
And
a
I'm
cell?
off. Not bad. Going. Yes. All right.
How about you?
Huh.
Was there any doubt?
That dude looks more like a looks royalty in this armor.
I pray that Mother Malal has escaped.
Time for more
He
practice.
would not commit me.
Halt. And I'm off. Yes. All right. And I'm off. Going. Halt. Stop. And I'm off. Going. You're dead. All right. Yes. Going.
Not saving much men, are we? But I don't see the mother here.
And I'm off.
Endless.
Yes.
Dark.
We're under attack!
Oh, look. Many thanks. Yes. All right. I'll drop it. Going. All right. Yes. And I'm off. Huh.
Damn, shoved that knife in the back of his neck. I think that's everyone. I'm not really taking much reinforcements.
Ball blast you! Plague carrying fiend!
Mage.
Alright. Nice try! Yes. And I'm off. Going.
I do not fear death. I have nothing else to lose.
Attack!
As long as that mage got taken out. I was awake the whole time, I swear.
Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lord, you're both alive. I was certain Hal's men had gotten through.
They killed Oriana and Oren. I can't believe. Are you injured?
Don't worry about me, ladyship. Thank the Maker you two are unharmed. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Hal's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly. When I last saw the Turn, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
I can't do that.
Put your bow back on. Fucking mage.
Yes, thanks. Ah! Oh, look! Oh, blast you! And I'm off. Yes, going. Let's do it quickly, shall we? Right. Yes.
He's fighting different. Look, yo, the Nexus. He opens next. Open neck. Oh shit! No, I didn't mean to. Yo, that big dude, the hammer, he cooks up hot.
Yes. And I'm off. Bleed for this. All right. Yes. And I'm off. Going. All right. Yes. And I'm off. What do you want? All right.
Ball blast you!
Yes. Yes. And I'm off.
You'll bleed for this. You'll bleed for this.
You seen me? I stuck the dagger in his heart and cut off his head. I'm a warrior.
Run! We must get out! They're slaughtering everyone!
Yeah, I know.
Die scum!
You chose doing it
Yes.
with the elves.
Going.
Bleed for this.
And I'm off.
Oh no!
Blast it!
Yes. All right. Going. Many thanks. Yes. All right. We'll do it.
Yep. I'll save the elves at least. Yep. I save all of them. it sucks seeing everyone you know as a kid just dead.
There, you both are. I was...
Bryce!
Wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Hal's men found me first. Almost did me in right there. I won't survive the standing, I think.
Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened. Yes.
Take vengeance.
Vengeance.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is correct. Hal's men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My younger son helped me get here. Maker be praised.
I am not surprised. I fear your thanks are premature. I doubt I have saved him.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me. But I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will, your lordship. But I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
You fought your way to me through Hal's men. I think the Maker's intention is clear. I will take the Tyrna and your son to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then, your son joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Hal. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us. We will inform the king, and he will punish Hal. I am sorry, but a Grey Warden's duties take precedence even over vengeance.
Hal thinks he'll use the chaos to advance himself. Make him wrong, pup. See that justice is done. Our family always does our duty first. The Darkspawn must be defeated. You must go. For your own sake and for Ferelden's.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our son will not die of Hal's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you. Then live, darling. Become a Grey Warden and do what is right.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup.
Way to go out.
Warn your brother. Know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
Prop him up against the wall and put fucking shield and sword in his hand.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago, to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe in that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Hello there, Duncan.
King Cailan. I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
That's not my name.
Is it about your father? Your brother has been concerned about him. Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken Highever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. How could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word. He will hang. I know that will not bring your family back, but Howe will not profit from this. No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds.
Eager to tell him.
Of that, I have no doubt. You will see him again once the battle is over, I am certain. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greeting and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we see no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the Tales. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Wait for reinforcements. We sent a call out west to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, but it will be many days before they can join us. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay. The Grey Warden.
I didn't know you was going to say anything else. Come on, doggy, since we're in the neighborhood. I upgrade again. Hey, where's my dog?
Moving on.
Make a watch over you, my lord.
Alright. I don't mind if y'all cut this off now, because this is all the same stuff that I already went through with my dwarf and elf.
You must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
We stand here in this hour, good folk of Ferelden, and we call...
That's when. Over here, when. She actually becomes one of my companions if I wish.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. Oh, nothing. Just trying to find a bright side to all this. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage? And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining. Right, that was the name. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before? When I fought... Anyhow, whenever you're ready, do you have any questions?
Did I not change my name? Did I not change my name? I didn't change my name. I sure changed my name. How distracted was I that I didn't change my name? I'm not walking around with this name. Well, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm going to delete this save progress, change my name, and do all of it over. Yeah, I know I'm sad about it too, Alistair. Wow. I'm not gonna stream when I remake my name. When I redo it. I'm just gonna fucking speed run through it.
I'm done.
I'm just gonna speed run through it. I see a chest, I gotta pick it. I gotta pick a lock it. Otherwise I just be sad. But yeah. I didn't change my name. How disappointing. Wait, what you mean start broadcasting?